Ben, that applause is for you. Honestly, because very rarely you've seen a foreign team come and play in these conditions and get under the skin of India. You've done that a couple of times, if not more. So well done on that to begin with. Your thoughts?
Yeah, look, I think, I think it was a great test match. If you look at the scoreboard, India win by 5 wickets. I don't think it really gives enough credit to sort of the game as a whole. The amount of ebbs and flows, every single day that happened. And, I've got to give so much credit to, our spinners, Tom Hartley, Shoaib Bashir, to come out and put in that performance throughout the whole test match, but in particular today, being exposed in situations like that at such a, early start of their career, I mean, incredible. I couldn't be more proud of those two in particular, but obviously very proud of the team throughout this whole week and what they've thrown at India.
You knew when you came here that you didn't have an experienced spin bowling attack. So I guess somewhere as captain, you conditioned yourself to be patient and be positive, because I saw many occasions loose ball or 6 being hit, but you're always trying to egg them on.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's the way I am as a person. That's the way I am as a captain. It's allowing, these young guys to come into a, sort of pretty intimidating situation at Test cricket against India, who are an incredibly hard team to come out here and play against. And, just allowing them the freedom to run up and treat every ball as an occasion, rather than thinking about, something that's already happened and can't be changed. And, I think so far the series, not only has it brought out a lot of talent, not only for us, but also for India. Test cricket, I'm a massive cricket fan. I love Test cricket, and I think on both sides we've seen some young, inexperienced players come out, and I think the future looks great for Test cricket.
Well, the experience, interestingly, India was the other way around. Then they had inexperience in their batting, but you had experience in your batting. So somewhere, would it be fair to say that you would have expected more from your batters coming the 4th Test match, carried their form a little more, Ben?
No, I think we've been good in periods. I think if we look at yesterday, obviously when we had our turn with the bat, I think I don't want to say impossible, because I don't think anything's impossible, but that was incredibly hard yesterday. When you get conditions against Ashwin, Jadeja and Kuldeep like that, scoring becomes very, very hard, especially when you want to eke the game out as long as we wanted to do. We didn't think the pitch was going to get any better, and I think we've seen that today. So, look, I think the way in which the Indian spinners operated yesterday made it incredibly hard for us to score, but also to rotate the strike. So, that little period there was very, very tough for us.
Joe Root and Shoaib Bashir, the 2 heroes from this game. So, a word on those 2?
Yeah, Joe Root, incredible knock. I know he's took a fair bit of criticism, which I don't think is very fair. Someone's played 100 and God knows how many games, scored 12,000 runs. This is his 31st Test match 100. Class as permanent, forms temporary, all that kind of stuff. And Shoaib Bashir, I mean, wow, like what a story, what a journey. Coming in here, taking 8 wickets in the game, getting his first, 5 wicket haul as professional in the Test match against India. I mean, wow, the sky's the limit for that guy. So very, very proud of him.
Just watching you captain, because as a commentator as well, you couldn't take your eyes off the match, because there's something happening all the time with field placement, which added to the pressure that was created by the bowlers and, of course, by your tactics. But in the end, 3-1, you must feel hurt that, after all this coming so close, the scoreline still reached 3-1.
Yeah, I think, you come into series and you obviously want to win. You want to win games of cricket. But, I've been here for 2 years, and my message is constantly consistent. It's about the input that everyone gives to the team. If we worry too much about the output, I think we're not sort of committing as much as we can do as individuals and as a team. And, every Test match here has thrown absolutely everything they can out on the field. Nothing has ever been left out on that field, and that's all I ask my players.
Well, all the best for Dharamshala. Well played until now.
Thank you.
Well done.
Cheers.